before you waste another hour scrolling through random videos. Listen to this carefully, because this message might completely change the way you look at your life. Every person in this world gets the same 24 hours. Rich people get 24 hours. Successful people get 24 hours. Millionaires get 24 hours. Students, workers, business owners, and even the people you admire online all wake up with the same amount of time. Nobody gets extra hours. Nobody can buy more time. And yet some people completely transform their life while others stay stuck for years in the same routine, the same excuses, and the same mindset. The difference is not intelligence. The difference is not luck. The difference is how people use their time every single day. And if you are learning English, this is the perfect video for you, because while listening to this story, you can improve your English listening skills. Learn daily, use vocabulary, and train your mindset at the same time. So relax, listen carefully, and think deeply about your own life, because this video is not just motivation. It is a reminder that your future is quietly being built by the way you spend your 24 hours today. Chapter 1. There was once a young boy living in a very small village. His house was simple. His family struggled financially, and many times there was stress inside the home because money was always limited. Every morning he watched people around him living the same life repeatedly. Wake up, work, complain, sleep, and repeat the same cycle again. Deep inside his heart, he wanted something bigger for his future, but he did not know where to start. His English was weak. His confidence was low. Whenever he tried speaking English in front of people, they laughed at his pronunciation and mocked his mistakes. Slowly he became quiet. He stopped expressing himself openly because embarrassment started controlling his mind. But every night before sleeping, one question always stayed inside his heart. What if my life never changes? That question scared him more than failure itself. One night after returning home tired from work, he looked at himself in the mirror and realized something painful. Nobody was coming to rescue him. Nobody was going to magically improve his life. If he wanted change, he had to become responsible for his own future. That night became the turning point of his life. Chapter 2. The next morning he woke up earlier than usual. Outside, the village was still quiet. Most people were sleeping peacefully. But he sat alone with his phone and started listening to English videos. At first he understood almost nothing. The words felt difficult. His pronunciation sounded terrible to him. Many times he felt frustrated and wanted to quit. But instead of giving up, he continued practicing daily. Slowly he started learning new vocabulary. He repeated sentences again and again inside his small room, while others spent hours scrolling on social media and wasting time gossiping. He was training his mind quietly every single day. Weeks passed. Then months passed. Progress felt slow, almost invisible. Sometimes he questioned himself. Sometimes he felt jealous watching successful people online. But deep inside, he knew something important. Even small progress is still progress. One day, he recorded himself speaking English and realized his confidence had improved. His pronunciation became clearer. His fear started disappearing slowly. That small moment gave him hope for the first time in years. Chapter 3. Most people underestimate the power of daily habits. They think success comes from one lucky opportunity or one powerful moment. But the truth is, success is created through small actions repeated consistently every day. The young boy understood this slowly. He realized that every hour matters. Every decision matters. While others wasted nights scrolling endlessly, he used those same hours to improve himself. He began reading books, listening to podcasts, learning communication skills, and working on his mindset. It was not easy, because distractions were everywhere. Social media constantly pulled his attention away. Friends invited him to waste time. Negative thoughts told him to stop trying. But he started understanding that distraction is one of the biggest reasons people fail in modern life. 1 minute of scrolling easily becomes 3 wasted hours. 1 lazy day becomes 1 lazy year. And slowly dreams start dying quietly inside people without them even realizing it. Successful people protect their attention because they know focus is more valuable than talent. A focused person with discipline can completely change their future even if they start with nothing. Chapter 4. One evening something happened that changed him emotionally forever. After a long day of work, he saw his father sitting silently outside the house looking worried and exhausted. His father's hands were rough from years of hard work. There was tiredness in his eyes that words could not explain. At that moment the boy realized something painful. His parents had sacrificed their entire life trying to give him a better future. But if he continued wasting time, their sacrifices would mean nothing. That night he cried, quietly alone, because for the first time he truly understood the importance of responsibility. He promised himself that one day he would change his family's life. Not through shortcuts, not through luck, but through discipline, learning, and hard work. From that moment, his mindset completely changed. He stopped waiting for motivation because he understood that motivation disappears quickly. Discipline is what changes lives. Even when he felt tired, he continued learning. Even when progress felt slow, he kept moving forward because his dream had become bigger than his excuses. Chapter 5. As time passed, his confidence slowly started growing. He became healthier, physically and mentally, because he also learned the importance of taking care of his body and mind. Earlier, he used to overthink constantly and compare himself with others online. But slowly he understood that comparison destroys peace. Everyone has a different journey and a different starting point in life. He started sleeping better, exercising regularly, walking outside, and spending less time consuming negativity online. His mind became calmer. His focus became stronger. Many people today chase money while completely ignoring their mental health and physical health. But true success means becoming strong in every area of life. What is the use of money if your mind is filled with stress, anxiety, and emptiness? Peace is one of the greatest forms of wealth. The boy realized that discipline was not only about work. Discipline was also about protecting his peace, controlling his thoughts, and becoming mentally stronger every single day. Chapter 6. Years later, the same people who once laughed at him became surprised by his transformation. His communication improved. His confidence improved. Opportunities started entering his life slowly, because he had prepared himself for them. One day someone asked him, "How'd you change your life?" He smiled quietly because people only saw the result. They never saw the lonely nights, the self-doubt, the failures, the embarrassment, and the discipline behind the scenes. They never saw the nights he practiced speaking English alone while everyone else slept. They never saw the moments he wanted to quit, but continued anyway. That is the reality of success. People admire the result but rarely understand the sacrifice behind it. Every successful person has a painful story nobody talks about. Behind confidence there were years of fear. Behind success there were years of struggle. Behind growth there were years of discipline. The boy's life changed not because he was lucky, but because he respected his 24 hours while others wasted theirs carelessly. Chapter 8. One of the saddest things in life is realizing that many people live their entire life according to other people's opinions. They are scared to start because they fear judgment. They are scared to speak because they fear mistakes. They are scared to chase their dreams because they fear failure. The young boy also struggled with this fear for a long time. Whenever he wanted to create videos, practice English publicly, or try something new, a voice inside his head always whispered, "What will people think?" And that fear stopped him many times. But slowly, he realized something important. People will judge you no matter what you do. If you fail, they talk. If you succeed, they still talk. If you stay quiet, they talk. If you speak confidently, they still talk. So why waste your life trying to satisfy people who are not building your future? The moment he stopped living for other people's approval, his confidence started growing faster. He understood that mistakes are not embarrassing. Staying the same for years because of fear is what should truly scare you. Every confident person you admire today was once a beginner who made countless mistakes behind the scenes. Confidence is not something people are born with. Confidence is built through action, repetition, failure, and experience. The faster you stop fear and judgment, the faster your life begins changing. Chapter 9. As the boy continued improving himself, he slowly noticed something surprising. His environment started changing too. Earlier, he spent time around people who constantly complained about life, wasted time carelessly, mocked ambition, and discouraged growth. Whenever someone tried improving themselves, they laughed at them instead of supporting them. But successful thinking cannot grow in a negative environment forever. Slowly, the boy started protecting his energy. He spent less time with negativity and more time with people, books, podcasts, and content that inspired growth. And this changed his mindset completely. The truth is, your environment influences your future more than you realize. If you spend every day around lazy thinking, negativity, gossip, and excuses, eventually your own mindset becomes weak. But when you surround yourself with positive energy, disciplined people, and growth-focused thinking, your mind becomes stronger automatically. That is why successful people choose their environment carefully. They understand that energy spreads from one person to another. Protecting your mind's just as important as protecting your body. Not every conversation deserves your energy. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your future is quietly distance yourself from negativity and focus completely on your own growth. Chapter 10. One day, many years from now, you will sit quietly and think about your life. In that moment, money, social media followers, temporary entertainment, and useless distractions will not matter much. The real question will be simple. Did you truly use your potential? Did you become the person you are capable of becoming? Or did fear, excuses, laziness, and distraction slowly steal your dreams? Life moves faster than people realize. One day you are young with big dreams, and suddenly years pass before you even notice. That is why today matters so much. Right now you still have time to change your story. Right now you still have time to learn, improve, heal, grow, and build the future you dream about. Do not underestimate the power of one disciplined year. One focused year can completely transform your confidence, mindset, communication skills, finances, an entire direction in life. The young boy from the village changed his future because he finally understood one powerful truth. Small actions repeated daily become life-changing results over time. And the same is possible for you too. Your current situation does not decide your future forever. Your daily actions do. So stop wasting your life waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is already here. Start today. Start tired. Start scared. Start with weak English. Start with small habits. But start now, because your future is watching every decision you make today. Before you leave this video, remember one thing very carefully. Your life is changing every single day, even when you do not notice it. Every hour you spend learning, improving yourself, practicing English, building discipline, protecting your peace, and working on your dreams is slowly creating a stronger future for you. And every hour wasted in distraction, excuses, negativity, and endless scrolling is also shaping your future in another direction. Time never stops for anyone. This is why you must start valuing your 24 hours from today. Maybe right now your progress feels slow. Maybe your confidence is weak. Maybe people around you do not believe in your dreams yet. But never forget that every successful person once started as an ordinary person with fear, confusion, and self-doubt inside their mind. The difference is that they continued moving forward while others gave up too early. So promise yourself today that you will stop underestimating your potential. Promise yourself that you will stop waiting for perfect conditions and start working with whatever you already have. Improve your mindset daily. Protect your focus. Learn new skills. Practice English confidently without fearing mistakes. Take care of your health, your peace, and your future. Because one day you will look back and either feel proud that you stayed disciplined or regret that you wasted years of your life doubting yourself. And trust me, The pain of regret is much heavier than the pain of hard work. So keep moving forward, even when progress feels invisible, because small, consistent actions create powerful, life-changing results over time. 1 year from now, your entire life can look different if you stay disciplined, starting from today. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time watching this video. If this message touched your heart or motivated you even a little, then don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs motivation right now, subscribe to this channel, and follow for more powerful English learning and motivational content like this. Your support truly means a lot. It motivates me to continue creating videos that can help people improve both their mindset and their English at the same time. And always remember this powerful line before you leave. Your future is not created by what you plan tomorrow. Your future is created by what you choose to do today.